Alright guys, we're going to try this again. We're going to try playing Arsenal on Roblox. This is Kneon. I'm here with PinkyBoo.
Can you hear us this time?
Hopefully you guys can hear us this time. We have been having, I gotta tell you, we've been having a heck of a problem the last couple days with our microphones. The Yeti mics that we use, they did a software update, and it's very, very hard.
Oh, it's working. Go. It's working.
Right.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Now we got people coming in.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, the Yeti mics, they did some software update.
Weird.
It's a little weird. So we can hear you. All right, we can hear you. Every ear of corn is listening. All right, so that is the problem. It's the Yeti mics did some sort of update, and there we go. All right, guys. So sorry about that.
Let's go in. Oh, it's a free-for-all. I'm scared of this.
Okay, so PinkyBoo's going to play Arsenal. If you're not familiar with Arsenal, it is a first-person shooter in Roblox, and you shoot people in first person. All right. And she's crazy good at this game, so... Third time's a charm. Yeah, we tried to do one the other day with SquidKing, and we were having a heck of a time with it.
Very good shooting.
Ava wants to know if they can join. I don't know if they can.
You have to go by username.
Okay. So it's PinkyBoo with an L for an I instead.
Good shot, mate.
Oh.
There's some feedback. I don't know what's going on with the mics. I might have to uninstall and reinstall all the microphones on the laptop.
Hope not.
Wow,
You blew his brains out. Nice.
Yep, that's not the first time they said that. They say that a lot. Sorry, the audio is really loud for me. So how does that happen?
You can just turn it down. There you go. More Roblox goodness.
Wow, you blew his brains out. Nice.
Oops, sorry.
You're like cracking your knuckles into the mic.
I know. Oh, he's camping. He's camping in the corner of the room. Ah, you dirty cheater.
I don't know if SquidKing's gonna show up in this one or not.
Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not, though. Because he might have schoolwork to do still.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of physics homework lately. It's been busy.
Oh, I got him. So what are people saying? Because we already know in this game I can't.
You can't hear. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right over here. You can see.
Oh, come on. Somebody kill that man.
Kill that guy.
Yeah.
If it's a little laggy, we've got the other mic hooked up here, but yeah, this is a new.
Y'all are campers.
This is a new monitor. What do you think of this one?
I didn't even notice.
You didn't even notice?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
The other monitor we had this, like, man, all of our equipment's like breaking already. We had another monitor that had like a green line running through it. I have to go get another monitor. How do you spell your username? It says Ava. It is P lowercase L.
Do you want me to just type in the chat when I'm done with this match?
I can do that right now, actually. You can do that right now.
You do remember my username.
I do.
Okay. Ah, GG. I joined late and got 19 kills. Excuse me.
All right, let's make sure.
Yeah.
Like that? Capital B or
Capital B, yeah.
Capital B. Okay. And the
So just search that account. You can copy paste it if you want, and then I should have it set to join. Anyone can join my game.
yeah, there you go.
So it should be pretty easy to join my game. Also, guess who has a pixie that's pink now?
Yeah, PinkyBoo got her hair cut and she dyed it pink.
It's bright pink.
It is incredibly bright.
Living up to my name.
It's very bright pink.
But I love it. It's great.
It smells grapey too.
Purchase Arctic Fox, I guess.
Oh, is that your? They're not paying us. You can't give them a shout out. They're not paying us.
I don't care. Why is everyone shooting at me? I know I'm a target because of my hair color, but come on, man. That's low.
Oh. I like how it just, blocked 6x6.
Screech.
Screech. So what is everybody up to today? I've been trying to avoid watching the news. I don't want to talk about the news.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it either. So please don't make this political. I know if you want to have a political conversation, please do it with your friends, because sometimes children watch this channel.
Was that guy a Yeti or something? New nemesis, Rhino head guy. You're really getting into it. You're like, kill, maim, kill.
Oh, so close.
Daddy is very proud, by the way. Kill, maim.
Why'd you refer to yourself as daddy?
I don't know. Why not? Oh, that guy's
It's 2020, father.
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 Your father is very impressed. Most impressed.
I just refer to everyone like that. Like Trisket, I refer to as brother. No.
How about Denmark? Yes, there's a cartoon in Denmark that I don't think is ever going to make it to the States, but who knows?
Probably not.
Mm.
I mean, America is trash, but not that trash. I'm sorry, Denmark, but who makes a children's cartoon about that? Like, if it was on Adult Swim, I'd be like, okay.
That's what I thought. It looked like an adult, like a parody of a kid's show, but it's an actual kid's show.
People are really dominating. Come here, bench.
Bench.
So I haven't really played in a while. I played a little bit earlier because I was bored, and I won a match, but then I lost a match. This person was really good in there. Also, why'd you try to sneak up on me, bruh? Stop. Like, if you're gonna sneak up behind somebody, please just make sure you frickin' melee them, because it does you much better. It removes a kill from them. So if they're winning and you sneak up behind them, just please make sure to frickin' melee them
Okay.
if they don't notice you.
Well, there you go. Now you have it.
Hey, you've got him.
I see you up there. Don't think I don't, because I know where you are, honey.
Nice headshot. Wow, you blew his brains out. Nice.
Jeff wants to know why they couldn't have just used the monkey as a kill. That was Marsupilami. He wasn't a monkey, but he's... Now he got a batarang.
What? How did he do that?
Did he just go naked? Or was he naked before?
He meleeed. Okay. She did, I guess. I got third. Let me read these comments. Sorry if I take your phone. Keep the political references at least 200 years old. And I swear, if somebody tries to call me a noob again, I will get my dad at you. I will get my dad to ban you from the stream.
All right. So how many levels they have here? It seems like they've only got like 4 or 5.
Well, I have a lot, but people only seem to prefer 4 or 5.
Yeah, because I've seen the beach before, and I've seen... Speaking of Denmark, there's one that looks like Denmark.
That was cool. Sorry. Okay. I know I said to not get political, but why are people talking about Brendan Urie so much?
Who?
The guy who sings Panic at the Disco.
Oh, that guy. I don't know.
Like, they're talking about him an awful lot. So people, please say what he did.
They probably want to cancel him for something. He probably did something dumb, or not dumb.
Or bad.
Yeah. Have you finished The Last Airbender? Yes!
I finished that when I was like 4.
Yeah, we watched, that was
We
one
were
of our...
OGs.
Yeah, we watched it through. I think you guys watched it through like 2
We
or 3
didn't
times.
watch, well, you watched Legend of Korra. I kind of yeeted out.
I didn't like Korra. It was boring.
It was, and my kindergarten-year-old mind, wow, kindergarten-year-old, and my kindergartner mind was like, nah, screw this, I'm gonna go watch Barney.
Yeah, I really did
When
not.
a child prefers Barney over your cartoon.
Yeah. The movie, yes. It's like, oh, the movie was terrible. The movie was not
Roblox?
terrible.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of Roblox because it's been around since like 2006.
But that looks like, because it's kind of like Minecraft. Yeah, it started out kind of being Minecrafty, and now people make all kinds of games for it. And
It's very advanced. You should see what models people make for like body types and stuff now. It's scary. They're realistic. I don't like it. Come here, bench.
yeah, when it first started, it was like everybody looked like Lego people, basically.
Yeah, but then they updated their like thing or whatever. Their creator thing. Bench. Where'd you go? Oh, you died. Oh, can't. Come on, dude. No, turn around. Remember, kids, if you play this game, always turn around.
Yeah, Korra was. People say it got better. I stopped about. I want to say about halfway through the second season. I just got bored. I just got really bored with it. It wasn't as fun as Avatar, and I thought Korra herself was really annoying. So it might have got better. I was like, yeah, there's like 100 other things on it.
That's not the only protagonist people think are the most annoying character in the show. For example, I don't know why I always talk about My Hero Academia. This is why you always turn around! I don't hate My Hero Academia, but a lot of people, or Midoriya, I don't know why I always talk about My Hero Academia, but I don't hate Midoriya, but a lot of people do. They find him annoying, including my mother.
I don't think he's that. Well, okay, he's kind of.
He can be. I feel like he'd be better if he saw a therapist.
He's like a less depressed Shinji from Yelling.
Less depressed?
Less depressed.
Well, I mean, he has some issues.
Shinji's basically
But at least his
suicidal.
whole personality isn't, I have daddy issues. Looking at you, Todoroki.
Yeah, well, that's a very common theme in the anime.
Yeah, a lot of the characters in that show have a lot of daddy issues. No offense to anyone with daddy issues. It's just that, like, most of the characters have them. And I'm like, oh, all the characters have issues. Like, big time issues. Wow. See, I don't like Uraraka, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because her personality is liking Midoriya and being poor.
Being poor is not a personality type.
I know, that's the thing, and that's like if she had just the slightest bit more depth, not death. Oh my god!
If she would just slightly die quicker, then the show would be a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she had more depth to her character and personality, then I would be like, yes, I love you. But I don't, because her personality is having a crush on somebody.
Ah. Yeah, it's not really a good personality.
I should know, because at one point, that kind of was my personality. Don't at me, that was when I was 11.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of things.
What?
You have to be okay with yourself first before you can be okay with another person.
Self-confidence.
That's your father.
I sound like
speaking.
I'm mocking it, but no, I'm actually just talking weirdly.
That is my advice for you.
Be confident. You're all kings, queens, royalty, lord,
Jokers.
duchess,
Lord Duchesses.
duchesses,
You're
whatever
all queens.
you want to be.
Everybody's a queen.
Whatever you want to be. But
Hey, Alejandro's back in.
That doesn't mean go to like the royal palace and ask to get the throne because you're a queen now. But, you know, just, yeah.
Yeah.
Frick other people's opinions. They can suck a peach.
They can. Devil May Cry, yeah. Actually, I almost bought it for Switch the other day. It was on sale.
Another one? Don't we have like...
Devil May Cry? No, I don't have... I haven't played Devil May Cry since like PS2.
I already said...
Okay, so what are we doing now?
People keep asking my username and I keep typing it.
That's
so
okay. Let's go to the... Do you want to go to the villa?
This. Yes. Slay Queens.
Okay, Slay Queens. There you go. Slay Queens.
I love how this went from political, like child playing game, shooting people, to politics, to you slay queen, don't let anybody put you down. I'm loving this energy.
Okay, that's good. This is the positive.
This is a positive stream. It's very different from your channel.
Her channel's positively
vulgar.
It's not that vulgar. It's okay.
How many times do you swear on your channel? A day?
I don't know.
How much money's going into the swear jar, Father?
I was literally just gonna say that. Not enough. What we'll do is we'll
swear more.
We'll sweat it. We'll sweat. We'll set
We'll
up
sweat.
Yeah, I'll sweat. We'll set up a swear jar in here, and then the more your mom and I swear, we'll fill it up, and then you guys will take you somewhere nice to eat. You know, if it's not locked down. Because it's all locked down.
Why would we just immediately spend all the money? Like, you're not me. You don't have an excuse to spend all your money because you're a 13-year-old. So, you don't have, no job and no life. You have a house and children. You can't just spend it all on one meal. That's stupid.
Well,
Financial advice from this child.
How much money do you think's going to be in that swear jar?
A lot.
Okay. Well,
no offense, but
it would be.
I grew up around you.
It would be a really good meal. It would be probably the best food you've ever had, or the most expensive, which sometimes.
Or it would just be our local diner.
I love the video put up today. It made me laugh so hard I peed my pants. Thank you. Well, you're very
I'm
welcome.
sorry about your pants.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your pants too. Maybe the swear jar can go replace people's pants.
Maybe.
If you've
peed yourself because of us, we will pay you back for your urinating. I mean, I know you're probably not serious.
No. Science Model, have you seen Westworld? I've seen some of it. I heard it went downhill after, what was it, season 3 or 4? But I don't really I try to watch these shows, and what happens is I kind of check out after a while, like any of these shows that are these really like ongoing science fiction thingy shows, and then I kind of check out.
Mood. But I don't really have anything to talk about. So people, please give me something to talk about.
Oh God.
That's
Careful.
Hopefully not politics.
We're not talking about politics. We're not talking about the Denmark cartoon show. It was pretty vulgar. There's no way to talk about the subject matter of the Dirty Kids cartoon without talking about dirty things. It got demonetized. YouTube won't even let us talk about pee-pees. They just won't.
Nobody parts for you. Oh, this guy's hacking. Look, he's hacking.
Oh, man.
Hold on, I have to leave the server.
Blue Santa Claus looks wrong.
It does.
So Ava says my username is BookNerdCat.
Oh, yeah, you've joined us before.
Yeah, BookNerdCat. I remember BookNerdCat.
Oh, I'm sorry, my game's full. I'm rejoining.
Okay, so PinkyBoo's rejoining.
Sorry, I'm reading the comments.
That's okay. You can read comments. I'll read comments over here.
Do I like waffles or pancakes?
Oh,
I like both.
That is a hotly debated thing in the household because you guys were on like Team Waffle and Team Pancake there.
Tristan or Trisket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Trisket is a waffle person. I'm more of a pancake gal myself, but I like both, to be honest. Especially my grandma's homemade ones. You know, Mama Sparkles. Mama Sparkles makes a good pancake.
Yeah, she does. Are you guys gonna do more charity events? Yeah, probably next year. I think next year we can probably plan better.
Try not to die. Try not
That was
to
all
die.
Geeky Sparkles. She wanted to do charity this year, and she did an awesome job.
We try to do stuff for people as much as we can. I don't like talking about it though.
Yeah.
Because
then
what's the point?
that is true. That's one thing we tell people, like, don't go bragging. You do good stuff for
Don't
people.
go bragging
Kind of
about
negates-
your charity.
It kind of negates the good that you've done.
Do well your stuff and promise it. Okay,
Wait,
sorry.
what?
Ignore my horrible singing. I'm not trying.
Chocolate milk.
Not like it makes a difference, but
French toast for both.
French toast is great. Thank you for pointing that out, sir. Or ma'am.
Yeah. Anyone?
Or whatever you drink.
Anyone know if Hell of a Boss is YouTube exclusive? I'm not. I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I think that one is. I'm not really sure though.
Is this like Hasbin Hotel or something?
Yeah, it's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same people that do Hasbin Hotel. Yeah.
I think so. Because I saw it in my recommendations. I didn't watch it because
Has-
I'm not into that kind of stuff. But I recognized the art style.
Yeah, Hasbin got picked up, and it's gonna be on the streaming service. I'm not sure which one, but it did get picked up. I think it's I mean, these deals are usually.
Oh my god.
So I'm guessing it's probably. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably a YouTube thing for now. They'll get picked
I
up
keep
eventually.
touching my hair.
Well, it's because you're very proud of your purple pink hair. Looks
My
more
pink
magenta
locks.
with.
Yeah, magenta. That's what Mom said.
Yeah, it looks
Magenta. And I dyed it myself this time. Hairdressers, don't come at me, please. I should have meleeed them. I just realized that. But don't come at me, please. Because it's Arctic Fox, and that's like one of the best at-home dyes you can buy, I think. For at-home dye. You know. I might post it on my Twitter. I know. My face. Shocking.
That's okay. Let me see here. First Capture wants to know if you can add them.
Are they the book nerd captors?
No, Book Nerd Cats and Wolves.
Okay. I don't know. I don't really like friending people. I don't know. Apologies about that. Come here, bench!
But if you can get in, I'm like friending people. Come here, bitch! Freaking rip out your eyes!
Hold on, let me see if we have a friend request. I can't block out your username, so I'm sorry if people start friending you or something. Is this you, Gabriel?
Gabriel, that might be it.
Tell me in the chat.
Gabriel, is that you? If it's you, maybe we will.
It's perfect, not patchy. You can see some of my ginger hair in one part of my hair though, so it
Okay.
is a little bit patchy. Thank you. If you follow my Twitter, I'm gonna plug it on my dad's phone.
Oh, okay, hold on. It's PinkyBoo and Kneon. No, that's okay. Just see what's going on here. Yes, that's him. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You have been friended. But please, in the future, guys, do not friend me. Somebody else friended me. I guess I'll accept that. Please, do not friend me, because I think you need to remember that I'm, like, just a streamer. I don't know any of you in real life.
Yes.
Like, you might think you know me, but that doesn't mean you actually know me just because you watch my streams. Please don't get that confused. I'm not trying to be rude. It's an actual problem where people think that they're friends with somebody from watching their content, and they think they have an opinion on their content.
Okay.
It's something Jarvis Johnson talked about.
Oh, Jarvis. Oh, Jarvis.
The one guy I was watching a lot. Watch him, by the way.
Okay, you really should see our DMs, PinkyBoo. You have no idea.
I don't want to see your DMs.
You
I've
do not
heard that
wanna
I've heard that people said they want me to die, even though I didn't do anything except exist and be born from Geeky Sparkles.
Yeah, I have.
Unless I'm adopted.
You're
But I don't think I
I
am.
don't think you are.
Because I look like both.
Yes, you do. No, it's yeah. Our DMs are awful.
I know.
Sometimes.
I saw the cartoon fan one.
Oh, the cartoon fan one where
Like,
they said we were transphobic
Not only
or
is
something.
she not trans,
No.
she's not trans, first of all. But second of all, she went from like Debbie Ryan pose to it was like you guys are a joke to haha to like a haha picture to anyways, frick you and your transphobic channel.
Yeah,
Debbie Ryan.
So let's backpedal here a little bit. The thing on with the DMs, it was about the Owl House because.
But we like the Owl House.
I actually gave the Owl House a good review. We gave it a good review.
Well,
on the
I
channel.
didn't watch it, but
No, but
you guys liked it.
the only problem we have with it is the shippers, because the shippers are pretty toxic, and we said that's
Yeah.
the problem we have with all these cartoon shows.
I
is the
don't
shippers.
mind shipping, but the people who do ship can often get really defensive and really mean if you dare insult somebody they like. Like, for example, I don't know why I always go back to My Hero Academia, but my friend, I'll just say Nico Fluff, because that's their username.
Okay.
My friend Nico Fluff, she was in a fight with somebody
Yeah.
because they liked one specific character. I think it was like Shigaraki or something.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, he's okay, but, you know, whatever. And they had a whole fight, and she also got into a fight about Midoriya because, unlike me, she doesn't like him that much. But she also got into a fight with well, she didn't get into a fight, but it's a weird popular opinion to remove Ida, which if you don't know who that is, Sonic Boy,
Guy
from
with
the
the
Deku Squad.
The guy with the jets in his legs.
Which fun fact, he can pull them out, and they
Wait.
regrow.
Wait, what?
He can pull them out of his legs, and they regrow, and they're like bones.
Oh, that's freaking weird. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't
but
know.
like bones that can regrow like teeth.
Okay.
It's great. It's creepy. It's horrifying, and I hate it, but it's great.
Catradora. Yeah, Catradora. Okay, so we're talking about shipping. Catradora on She-Ra is like one of the. I mean, not only is the fandom like really bad, but Catra was committing genocide. You know, why would you hook up with Catra and then be totally okay and like bring her into the best friends squad after she tried to blow up your planet and kill everybody? She needs to go to jail or something.
I ship Catra with jail. Prison cell ex Catra.
I ship Catra with jail. That's about right.
I ship Midoriya with the hospital bed.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, somebody said, why don't you turn off your DMs?
You know, we've kind of done that on some of our stuff, and then they just go someplace else. So if like we'll turn the DMs off on Facebook, and we'd have like an auto post up, but then they'll go over and they'll try to hit us up on Instagram, and then if that doesn't work, they'll try to hit us up on Twitter, you know, or then they start sending emails. We've had threats sent to emails on our business email account, and I'm like, dude, I'm not answering you. You're
Exactly.
crazy. You're crazy. You're not
Ava
getting-
said the My Hero Academia fandom is toxic. I have nothing wrong with the show. It's just that the fans have gone way too far, too many
Yeah.
times. Yeah. Catra X jail for life. That's my OTP.
Yeah, I don't get. Well, it's just kind of the same with, Star Wars and Raylos and stuff. I'm like, the dude just freaking Kylo Ren killed his dad in front of you, and you're like, he's so hot.
I
He
don't-
killed his dad. You know.
I don't have a problem with it until you start threatening others or the creator of the show. Then I'm like, oh, well, that's not okay. Because you shouldn't threaten others because you didn't get your ship.
I think what happens a lot of times is the showrunners cave to the shippers because they're afraid.
Don't do that.
Well,
That just makes you a wuss.
Steven Universe, they were threatening people who worked on the show. Voltron, they were threatening people who worked on
Oh,
the show.
yeah, that's Clance, wasn't it?
Clance, yeah.
Yeah. Why do you threaten somebody? I mean, like, fan-made stuff exists for a reason, man. Don't go
Yeah.
after the creator because you didn't get your ship.
Yeah. Flavia said that yeah, shipping started kind of with Avatar.
Who did they ship?
Let's see. Katang and Zutara, and then Twilight movies legitimized them.
I don't think it's really a ship if it's canon.
No, but a lot of
could
times
be.
people write these shows now for shippers. I mean, I joked before. I said that, you know, and your mom and I were talking about that. Like, She-Ra was basically ship bait. Like, they went in because most of the people working on the show are from Tumblr, and that was, you know, shipping culture, and they came in. They were like,
I think that's where shipping came from, Tumblr.
kind of, yeah. So they just kind of, I mean, I think it was on, you know, sites before that, but Tumblr kind of popularized it, and then they just kind of came in and, you know, they'd set up all these, like, potential ships, you know, and I don't know. I don't get it. It's a cartoon show thing. I don't think the Japanese are obsessed with this. Just the Americans do it. But over here, American, you know, cartoon showrunners set the ships up, kind of.
Here's the thing. I am starting to write a book, right? Okay. Here's the thing I'm worried about is that there's kind of like a few possible things that could
Yeah.
be shipped. I'm worried about what people will say because in the end, the protagonist ends up with nobody, alone with her cat. It sounds funny, but basically she's kidnapped by a guy who has a crush on her.
Spoilers, okay.
Yeah, please don't read my book if you... Well, actually, no. Please read my book if I publish it.
You're gonna publish your book, okay. I didn't even know you were writing a book. When did this happen?
I don't know. It came into my brain at like 2 in the morning when I couldn't sleep.
Okay.
But...
I didn't know you were writing
Basically,
a book.
the female protagonist, he had murdered some people.
Okay.
So she murdered him and escaped, and then escaped from jail because he framed her for his murders. And she like escapes from jail, and she ends up living in this person's house with a cat. It's a whole mess. But I don't want to spoil what happens. That's just the basic outline of the plot.
Okay.
So
Buy the book, I guess. I didn't know you
that's
were
why I
doing a
have
book.
like a crap ton of synonyms
Okay, I didn't.
saved to my Pinterest.
I didn't know.
Nico is also creating a series. So maybe when that comes out, I'll tell you guys.
You can cross promote or something.
I'll promote her. I'll promote my best friend.
Okay.
100% will.
Okay. There you go.
Why is somebody playing Siren Head music?
I don't know.
Well, technically it's not Siren Head music. It's just sirens. But
I didn't know you were writing books now.
Trisket knew.
Trisket knew. Well, you didn't tell. I think you said you were working on. I thought you were working on like a comic series or something. You had your characters for your comic series.
What characters?
You were working on different characters, like your OCs and stuff, and posting art.
Which ones?
The girl with the mask on.
That's the protagonist.
Of your book. Okay, so.
Well,
it's
if I decide to make it a comic later, I will. Like, you know how they turned A Wrinkle in Time into a novel after the fact? Maybe I'll do that.
Well, Wrinkle in Time was actually a novel first, and then it was.
Oh, it was?
Yes, it was. It was not very old, but it was out in the 60s?
I read that book. I hated it. I'm sorry if you like it. I just, no matter what variation it is, I am not a fan. Because they talk weird. Also, it confuses me, and my dumb brain doesn't understand.
Are you in a VIP or a pub?
No.
Public.
I'm in public. I was like, pub? I'm not in a drinking area.
You better not be. It's like,
I'm 13, sir.
Father, I'm writing books and drinking now, just so you know. You're not dad, you're father. I'm like,
I mean, I call Trisket brother, or brethren.
brethren. Oh my god, this is getting weird. Like you turned a teenager, I don't even know who you are
I like
anymore.
your book idea.
Yeah.
See, the thing is that, I have nothing against people like having not like being non-binary or something. It's just I am very afraid that I'll accidentally misgender somebody. So if I do, I'm very sorry.
Well,
I didn't mean to.
yeah, but the thing is you can't live your life being so afraid of offending people that you sound even more ridiculous. And just if it's something, you just say I'm sorry and you get over it and you move on.
Yeah.
It's, you know, everybody's got to get on with life. Get over it. You know, that's kind of...
Yeah, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Well, sometimes you gotta hurt.
Why
No,
do
nobody-
I have to hurt somebody's feelings?
No.
Unless I'm roasting a 12-year-old on Roblox because they called me a poopy head. And I shouldn't be offended by that because they're a 12-year-old. But, you know.
Some people have the mentality of a 12-year-old.
I
You're
have
gonna
the
find-
mentality of an 8-year-old.
You're going to find that adults aren't as adult as you think they are.
Am I more mature than, like, millennials?
Yeah, some ways. Some millennials. Depends on who it is. I don't think anybody you can put a blanket statement on anybody because technically you're
Like, some
your-
millennials. obviously.
your
I
mom-
wasn't talking about the whole
your
generation.
mom and I, depending on who you ask, we're either older millennials or tail end of Gen X or the beginning of millennials. We can go either way.
So, the OG millennials.
The OG millennials.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is that what we're? I don't know. It depends on who you ask.
That was a very delayed laugh.
Because I'm just trying to think, like, it depends on who you ask. They have different charts and they break up the ages. Some people are like. Anyway, Sarah B. Now, see, it's weird. Last Gen Xers were born in 80. I've actually heard that they have a.
I thought millennials started in the 80s.
I always thought millennials started either late 70s or early 80s, but there's also, they said that there was like a between generation, what's it called?
So you're the between generation, maybe?
Yeah, that would be like mid to late 70s, early 80s, that they call
So you're that mid-generation.
yeah, the Oregon Trail generation.
Oregon Trail? Why
Yeah,
Oregon
they said
Trail?
they're not sure where to put them. They said they're either Gen X or I'm not
Is
going to
that
say
what they
exactly
call it?
exactly when we were born, but
I'm
they're
getting
either,
shot at because this gun sucks.
they're either Gen X or
This guy keeps winning.
millennials. It just depends on who you ask. If you grew up in the Clinton years, you're billennials.
That was funnier than it should have been.
No one ever talks about the lost generation. Yeah, there probably was. Yeah, there was a lost generation because everybody talks about the greatest generation, the baby boomers, and
Nobody talks about most generations because if you think about it, there are 4.6 billion years old. We've been around for like only a little portion of time. Like how my science teacher's video put it, well, not her video, but a video she uses as an example. They said that if you were to write every year on Earth as a page of a book, we'd be in the last 5 centimeters or inches. of
not
it.
even the last sentence of it.
Not sentence. I said centimeter.
Oh, okay.
Or like last half inch of it. So like as you can tell, there was a lot going on before us. And obviously there were a lot of generations that are unnamed. Like we don't even know how this earth came to be. Well, no, we do. How life came to be. Excuse me for my stupidity.
There are a lot of
You're good at this, man.
unknown things. Well, even our own history, we don't fully understand everything that happened. There's a lot of mysteries.
Okay.
We have a basic idea of what happened, but not very in depth.
I like this, man. Us old folks don't care about this gender stuff. You are what you are. Live it, love it, or shut up about it.
He gave you the Carl Sagan speech. That is true. I've heard that before.
But like, I hope you mean.
Thomasine says is born 84. Used to assume I was some generation between Gen X and Millennial. Guess that was wishful thinking. No, it depends. I mean, it moved. I think it's more about. I think from like 75 to 85 is kind of Because definitely before the mid 70s, you'd be Gen X.
I know what I am.
Definitely after 85, you'd be millennial. But
I know what I am. A smooth dude. No,
Zoomer?
but yeah, I'm a zoomer.
Yeah,
As they put it, I can't wait to get old and the new generation calls me a zoomer. Like, okay, zoomer. Like, I'll be like, that's such a zoomer joke to make.
I was
You trash.
I was joking with your brother. I'm like, you know, when I'm in the old folks' home, are they gonna play like Nirvana or something? You know, I mean, that's gonna be weird. You have a bunch of old people, and they're gonna have
Nirvana's
tattoos and
great, man.
they're
But
overrated.
you also... Well,
I
actually,
was-
no, I don't really listen to them, so...
I was there. I am sorry. It's blasphemy, I know, but Nirvana's
What
way
is your
overrated.
opinion on...
They're okay, but they're not the best band ever.
What is your opinion on Black Eyed Peas?
Fergie was in Kids Incorporated.
But I wasn't asking you about Fergie.
She was in Black Eyed Peas.
Sure.
So that's my opinion of them. Like, they're okay. They're not.
I like one of their songs, but that's it.
Yeah, Nirvana was okay. I don't.
I don't have any 90s band that I listen to. So I don't know.
Neon's such an X. He had to fight a mean ex-boyfriend at one of those. No, I didn't have to fight him. But there was a mean ex-boyfriend. But I didn't want to fight him. But I would have if he had gotten in my way. I absolutely would have fought. I don't think the fight would
Ha,
have.
wuss. Let me shoot you. I can see you. I know where you are.
You know you're old when they use songs from when you're in high school for commercials. Yeah.
They did
Well, except for BTS. They keep using BTS in like every commercial.
Dynamite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I stopped listening to BTS. It's not that I don't like K-pop. It's just I don't like the drama that comes with it. There's just so much drama going on in that community. If my best friend from Britain is watching this,
She's probably sleeping now. You think she's probably...
if she watches it later on, because sometimes she watches my streams, I'm sorry. I went into the K-pop community, saw how dramatic it was, and yeeted out. I yeeted myself, I skeeted myself, and then I listened to whatever the heck they were playing in the 2000s.
Tom Stein says Smash.
Like Super Freak from Jim. That's
Super
not
Freak.
2000s. That's not 2000s. I'm
70s.
sorry.
That was before
That's not
my
2000s.
time.
I don't know why I said 2000s and then Super Freak.
Super Freak. Every time I hear Super Freak, I think of
I
Little Miss
thought it was
Sunshine.
from the 80s.
It might have been early 80s. It was,
I literally thought it was from the 80s.
it was either
Excuse my unculturedness.
late 70s, early 80s. I can't remember off the top of my head. It might have been.
But I mean like 2000s as in like I was listening to Panic at the Disco, that kind of stuff. Which I think it was in the
It was in the
decade
2000s. Yeah, Disco. And then,
Yeah, which I still don't. Nobody told me what's going on with the singer.
I don't.
What's going on with our boy Brendan?
Smash Mouth was on a classic rock station. That's insane.
Smash Mouth?
Early 80s, Sarah B. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I kept thinking.
Thought it was 80s.
Oh, yeah, should be not. I couldn't remember if it was late 70s. I always think of Little Miss Sunshine every time I hear it. Super Freak, because they had the. You've never seen it? No, you don't. You can't watch Little Miss Sunshine, but it's a funny movie. It's actually a very good movie. But there's a little girl that her grandpa was teaching her. She was in a beauty pageant. Her grandpa was teaching her some not so good moves, but she was in like a little kids pageant, and then she was dancing the Super Freak and doing like
That's normal
very adult
nowadays.
moves, and it wasn't good. It was
There's
before
a
cuties.
video of this woman teaching her 4-year-old how to twerk.
Yeah, we all. Yeah, that's right up there with cuties. I'm not. No. But I think we're gonna wrap this up here pretty soon. It's almost 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. Oh my God. But we got the mic working, so that's good. I gotta figure out what is up with our mics.
Oh my god, it's the Attack on Titan theme song.
There you go. So we'll end with the Attack on Titan theme song.
Happy birthday, I guess.
Happy birthday.
How did they get that audio, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay, bye.